Hello. Hello. Greeting to you from this side of Nairobi. And I'm so glad to be here again. I'm so grateful to be before you. Thank you so much. And before I start, allow me to pray for this beautiful time. Father, in Jesus' name, thank you, Lord, for this wonderful time you've made for us. Oh, Lord, that we interact in this platform of TBC. And Father, that we may learn, oh God, of the idea and be able to get insights, oh God. And Father, we thank you because you are ordering our steps, you are ordering the steps, oh God, of our leaders. And thank you, Father, for you are our God. Have your way, be magnified and be glorified. In Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful again to join you this time and be able to share together, to go together through the blog and learn a few things which I've seen and be able to know more also about TBC. So I'm so grateful. You're most welcome. My name is Peter Nena. This is my live broadcast number 8, and I thank God for this. What is TBC? Maybe to start, TBC is an acronym of the billion coin. It's a cryptocurrency, and it is abundant based, and it is a private coin. So TBC is a cryptocurrency, and it's a private coins, and it's an abundant based coin. So today, just want to share, and maybe we can look at about TBC, and also let's see again about the vision. And I take you through this so that you'll be able to learn from this. Now, from our tbcrande.com, we'll be able to learn from there and get few insights about this coin. So to take you through, maybe shortly you'll be able to learn again about this TBC stroke Kringle. Is a private, it's a digital currency embraced by the billion coin community. So per our private agreement, TBC Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us by 1 grain of gold. So we are every time a member joins TBC, there is an increase in value as well. So our vision and our mission will be realized when we grow our community, and that when we reach a billion members in this community. TBC Kringle is a completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system forced upon us by the elite ruling class with the purpose of enslavement and control. TBC is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. So the coin is based on abundance. It's not on artificial scarcity, which has been created by the monetary system. So those who choose to join the TBC community understand the TBC vision. So we must all understand the vision of TBC and mission of reaching a billion members and ending poverty globally. So as members and as members of this community, we must all be acquainted and we must all understand what is our vision, the vision of TBC, and also the mission of TBC. The vision and the mission, which is to reach 1 billion members and also to end poverty globally, to end poverty globally. So when we check on the purpose of TBC, the purpose is to quickly gather and organize 1 billion people and fund them all to properly stand up, both individually and collectively, against the evil agendas of the super wealthy elite. So it is to quickly gather and organize 1 billion people and to fund them all to properly stand up. It's to fund them all to properly stand up, both individually and also collectively, against the agendas of the wealthy elite. So its mission is to end poverty worldwide. That is by creating billionaire and also millionaire within our private community. So this TBC crinkle coin, TBC crinkle coins are the most valuable currency in the world because they are the first abundance-based currency, and during the wealth creation phase of a global currency rollout, you have the opportunity to become millionaires and billionaires automatically from a single one-time purchase of TBC coins. So once you purchase the TBC coins, you stand a chance to become millionaire and also billionaire. Actually, you qualify because TBC is moving towards reaching the billion population. So once you purchase this, then you have the opportunity to become millionaire and also billionaire. Crinkles are the smallest change of TBC coins, and most of the community prefer to refer to the units of value in crinkles instead of TBC. So the main thing to understand is that we, by private agreement, will never let the price of our coins go down in value. It is a very simple membership agreement, but it is the secret source of an abundance-based currency. So our coins, we have always the price of TBC coins, and we are discouraged by the admin to do discounting. It is not allowed in TBC. So we must stick to the principles and the values of TBC and the instructions which we are being given all the time by our leaders. When we follow these simple instructions, then we will be able to grow our community and be able to realize the vision and also the purpose. Let me read something on this purpose again, so that we may understand from this poster. From this poster, you can see TBC stroke crinkles is not just another cryptocurrency. Innovation has brought you the first abundance-based currency. So the price only goes up while its infinite units always remain affordable for the masses to acquire. The price goes up, it goes up all the time, always, but its infinite units always remain affordable for the masses to acquire. So everyone can afford to acquire this TBC in form of crinkles, because the admin fee to sign up in this TBC, the admin fee is only $10, and then you purchase crinkles worth $100, and that one is people can be able to purchase. So the elite have succeeded in gathering 99% of all the wealth in the world to themselves, leaving us the 99% of the world population with only 1% of the monetary left over to share between ourselves. So if you see this statement, you find that the wealthy elite, they have gathered the 99% of the wealth in the world to themselves and left the 1% to be shared by the remaining 99% of the population. So this is very unfair. This is very unfair. So TBC mission and vision has realized the gap which is there, and its mission is to end this, to end poverty and to stop this kind of behavior. So the innovation of TBC is not in the technology of cryptocurrency. It is in how this currency is valued and priced. TBC is the first abundance-based currency and have tied its value to community growth and not the market. So the mission of TBC is to end poverty globally, and we hope to achieve this by the year 2020. You see, so it's a great privilege. It's a great privilege to be able to be in TBC, to have this opportunity and to be able to join a community which has a vision and has a mission. So the mission of TBC is, our mission is to serve one another with love and respect. So these two keywords are there, love and respect, and use the billion coin to lift humanity out of hunger, poverty, and misery. There are people who are in difficult situation right now, even as we speak. There are people who are living in hunger. They have no food. They have nothing to put on their table. They sleep hungry. You can imagine children sleeping hungry. They have no clothes, maybe sleeping in the cold, and they have no food. There is poverty, and people are living in miserable life. So TBC is here now to lift humanity out of this. So may the scales of ignorance fall from each that we touch, and may they each embrace a life full of abundance and prosperity as they accept our offer of free membership within the Billion Coin community. That within it, they can enjoy all the benefits of using a completely decentralized cryptocurrency that truly respects the financial privacy of each that use it. It's within our power to bring in merchants of all kinds from every corner of the earth to accept TBC for payments for their goods and services. May the billion coin reach its full potential one day when the community grows to 1 billion verified members, locking the ultimate price of TBC to 1 billion euros per coin. Our mission is great. Our mission is good. May each of us do our part to fulfill it. So we have, as members, we have a part to play. We have a role to play in order to fulfill or in order to realize this vision. So as members of TBC, we all have a role in reaching out to our friends, our brothers, our sisters, our colleagues, and be able to give them this information so that they can also sign up. They can as well sign up into TBC and be able to have an opportunity to become billionaires and also to become millionaires. So this is a wonderful opportunity that we have, and it's a great, and we thank God for this one. So every time you go into the blog, we are being updated every time, and we get informations every time. We get information concerning what is going on in our TBC community. So there is this one. I just wanted us to have a look at it again, this poster and the article. It says three-way communication builds trust while groups destroy confidence. Three-way communication builds trust while groups destroy confidence. So third-party calling and identification. So you can see in this poster, we have you here, and then we have your prospects, and then we have the expert in TBC. So you and your prospects, your friends, you build trust via friendship. And now, when you introduce to them TBC, they will have that time even to listen to you because they are your friends and they have trusted you that you are giving them the right thing. So you can see this one also, there is a prospect and the expert, where the expert and the prospect meet. Then we have you and the expert. So after you bring these people, you find that sometimes we might have we might lack maybe enough information to be able to give these people and to be convinced about what we are doing. Sometimes maybe you are still new in TBC and you don't have much information and you have friends who want to join. What you do, you bring, you refer to, there is an expert, somebody who was at least have information on this, whereby now they can build trust in between. So when now your friends maybe come into communication with our leaders, then our leaders maybe now can be able now to ask them some few questions and now to enable this prospect to understand that you are in the community and you are playing a great role. Then they will build a trust and they will respect you because of what you are doing. So you can see after that there will be edification, successful, knowledgeable, helpful, and also it's fun doing. So when we can read this, what is there down here, and then we can get something out of it. It says, before I get started with the current topic of this blog post, I want to briefly clarify our TBC offer at this time. We are building a new financial system that is private for members only, from the ground up and within our abundance-based concept. All of our members will become wealthy as either millionaires or billionaires. Our offer is simply this. For $110, any new member will ultimately become millionaires and billionaires, and their TBC crinkle coins will become fully liquid and 100% spendable once we have matured into a fully developed TBC crinkle economy that is global. Where else can you turn $110 into millionaire or billionaire status over the next 1 to 2 years? That's the question now. Where else? Where else? Where you can turn 110 into becoming millionaire and billionaires. Now, I want to address the subject of how powerful three-way communication is, having made that important clarification. Also, I will explain the dangers of building groups. TBC prospects and new members face a mind-blowing paradigm shift when they examine our TBC offer. First, we present a gift of over $2,000 in our somewhat new digital money. That by itself is a mind-blowing. And to test its validity, new members want to immediately spend it before they have taken the needed time to understand our money and the new financial system we are rolling out over the next couple of years. So we find that when a person gets this gift, the person is so anxious, wants to spend it. So it's better when you get this gift, you wait, or we grow together. We use it to grow the community, not to just be selfish and maybe to look at on our needs only, but we have to know why we are in TBC and why TBC is here and where is TBC going and what we need, what are we supposed to do inside TBC. So redeemable cookies as the initial gift stops them from following through on the desire to immediately spend their gift and allows our community the opportunity to take the time needed to fully explain our fantastic offer to these new members. You see, so but we are dropping the ball at this critical junction. But are we dropping the ball at this critical junction? That's the question. Many of those actively recruiting within the TBC community haven't fully grasped what our TBC offer is, and in many cases have superimposed a distorted version of the TBC offer based on what they think or understand it to be on to their prospects and new recruits, and the result can be discouraging for both the prospect, recruit, and their sponsor. So three-way communication is by far the best way to straighten out this situation. So it is the best three-way communication is by far the best way to straighten this situation. So we want all our new members to be excited and not left with a feeling of discouragement. An excited member is a member ready to learn and do our system that leads to success. Three-way communication is a time-tested and proven strategy which leads to positive results and income that has been used in a variety of business opportunities worldwide. Let's go over the three parties in the diagram above in the poster. It starts with you. Let's say you have not made much money yet in TBC. Now let's look at the TBC expert in the diagram. For the best result, the TBC expert should have a firm grasp on what our real TBC offer is all about and possess in-depth knowledge in that regard. But knowledge about TBC is not the most critical thing to have as a TBC expert. Cash flow is the most important thing. You see, cash flow is the most important thing. More than knowledge. Cash flow is the most important thing. The experience gained in achieving regular cash flow is really what sets a TBC expert apart from those that just think they are TBC experts. Make sure you have teamed up with a fully qualified TBC expert before you start three-way communications with your prospects and new recruits. A great place to find TBC expert is among our active broadcasters. interview a few of them and select one of them to be your partner, your personal TBC expert. Some of them even offer cash flow coaching services. So some of these experts, they offer cash flow coaching services. Your prospects will already have certain degree of trust with you. They are your connection. Many of your prospects will gladly accept our wonderful gift of cookies from you. Make your best effort to get them signed up and get the gift into their hands. So when you help your prospects, you help them sign up, you will also help them to get a gift into their hands. Following our updated scripts can lead to great success in gift giving. So when you go to this blog, you'll be able to get more information on that gift giving. As soon as it is possible, introduce your new recruit to your TBC expert and edify your TBC expert. Meaning that you'd say that you trust and believe in your TBC expert because they are a successful and helpful member of TBC. In a three-way communication, decide ahead of time with your TBC expert which medium you will use to conduct a three-way communication. So this is very, 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 very important. Decide ahead of time with your TBC expert which medium you will use to conduct a three-way communication. It can be a three-way calling on your phone, or it can be the three of you on a private video meeting or whatever. Today we have so many choices available to us as we communicate globally. When it comes to mediums of communication, match up the best times of day and have these three ways. Naturally, these three ways can fill up a TBC expert's schedule. So don't expect more than 5 minutes in this three-way when you do them. So because the expert, most of them they are busy. So 5 minutes will be good for them now to be able to engage and get to know some few information about the prospect. So the TBC expert will ask a new recruit question or two to get them talking about themselves, and then briefly explain our TBC offer as I did above. And then the TBC expert should edify you to your new recruit by saying they believe in you and expect you to become very successful in TBC, and that we all follow a proven system that works. We all follow. So the TBC expert will then ask the new recruit if they will commit to following a proven system by following your lead. You see, if your new recruit had not yet found that they respect you, then by the time your TBC expert has edified you in front of them, they'll have gained a greater respect for you. Some call this the edification game, but it is not a game. This is serious business we are doing here, and we want your new recruit to respect you enough to follow you in our TBC system. Now that's how a three-way works the proper way. Multiple three ways with the same new recruit is okay, and encouraged to make that new recruit a solid member of our TBC community. You will find that as you do these three ways, offer and offer again, that you will pick up on the buzz words that work and light people up into action, and you will need to do less and less three ways with your TBC expert once you get the hang of it on your own and you have a steady cash flow coming in, and it is the proof you know what you are doing. I've made huge incomes doing three ways in other ventures. So in this block, we have gotten at least information about the three-way communication, and it is very important for us to learn from here. So in our blog, every time, if you let's make our blog to be our school, where we get to learn many things. We are being informed by the TBC leadership, by our admin, who is always informing us and guiding us and giving us information on how to operate within the TBC community. So I thank you so much because my time is up. I don't want to go beyond there. Just want to say thank you for your time and for following me up in this broadcast. Just want to say we have a role to play, and we need all of us to work together so that we can make this community to grow and make it a reality in our lives. We will want to have 100% spendable TBC everywhere in the world. So we have a role to play. Let's bring our friends, our colleagues, and let them learn and know that TBC is here to help them to understand and to realize their potential of even becoming millionaires and billionaires by getting to learn what TBC is all about and also investing in TBC and getting their coins. So you help them to sign up and become TBC members. Let's work together and be strong in TBC. As I finish, let me pray. Father, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for TBC. Thank you for the members. Thank you for our leaders, dear Lord. Thank you for the admin. Father, bless them wherever they are. Be with them, guard them, Jehovah, in the name of Jesus. I honor you and appreciate you, my Lord, for you are our hope and you are our shield. Thank you for you've said that you are giving us the power to get well. Thank you, dear Lord, for this opportunity you've given us. Receive all the praise and glory in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Have a blessed Sunday and have a wonderful time. And let's grow together and be strong in TBC. Cheers.